Lots of other restaurants here in Colorado are still following the rules.
Thank you for being open, Mother's Day.
What makes you guys special?
We're not special, we're just like them. We have the choice to make our own decisions in life, whatever that may be. They have the choice to obey what the government's guidelines are, and we had a choice to not obey.
Will some people be affected badly? Yes. But we have to get our country open, and we have to get it open soon.
My concern is that we will start to see little spikes that might turn into outbreaks.
Matter of fact, I think there's a considerable risk of not reopening. You're talking about what would be permanent economic damage.
The ICU is still overflowing.
My baby is in dire danger, barely holding on, barely alive.
We are running out of time to save lives.
The window is closing to address this pandemic because we still do not have a standard, centralized, coordinated plan to take our nation through this response.
I just want to make something clear. Vaccine or no vaccine, we're back.
39 states have already eased restrictions.
During this reopening, social gatherings should not be more than 10 people, even if they're outside, because you still need to maintain that social distancing.
If you're worried about it, stay home. If you don't want to catch it, then stay home.
Wisconsin's Supreme Court struck down the state's stay-at-home order,
Cheers!
which immediately cleared the way for businesses to reopen.
People have an issue with social distancing, they can stay separate or stay home.
I'm still second-guessing our governor's decision to open up, but I'm really doing it for the barbers and the employees that are ready to make money.
Vice President Pence's press secretary, Katie Miller, testing positive for the virus this morning.
But despite their potential exposure to the virus, the president and the vice president are not following their own administration's guidelines to wear a mask and quarantine.
What do you recommend?
Vice President Mike Pence sitting down for a cheeseburger at a newly reopened restaurant with the state's governor.
Reopening is like a slap in the face.
We've seen how coronavirus can hit our city, our family, our church, and it is not worth it.
Communities of color, people have disproportionately higher rates of pre-existing conditions. And then if we are overrepresented in the number of frontline essential workers.
All of them are considered essential workers, right? To feed America's families. Now her family is without their mother.
1, 2, 3, all the way. Oh man, yeah, I know who he is. God bless you, man.
I'm preparing to bury my son this weekend. He had so much more to give.
I cannot breathe.
You don't get in the car.
Mama.